Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Sunday, where we have an NFL tripleheader for you today. We're going to finish up at least the late afternoon games in week number 8, and we'll save the Sunday and Monday night game for Tuesday. Give you a heads up, I will not be here tomorrow night. I have a previous engagement after today. We'll be here on Tuesday. Anyway, tonight, it's a tripleheader. We have the Detroit Lions at the Green Bay Packers up first. A big NFC Central matchup. Green Bay at 5-2. They're in first place in the NFC Central. The Lions are one game back at 4-3. Second game of the tripleheader will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Both those teams 2 games behind Green Bay, trying to get back in the NFC Central race. And then we'll switch gears and go to the AFC. It'll be the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. If you're watching this on YouTube, keep in mind that you can watch us live on Twitch during the week, Monday through Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern, Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern, and on Sundays, like right now, at 5 o'clock Eastern time. I know you'd like to watch us after the fact on YouTube, but hey, come join us live. All right, and if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Let's head out to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the Lions and the Packers here at Jammin' Sports. Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the Lions and the Packers. welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-3 Lions, the 5-2 Packers. The rematch. Evil Dead's taking the Packers -3. Green Bay won earlier this season in Detroit, 20-7. They're trying for the season sweep. The Lions will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Fletcher in the back of the end zone, touchback. And Detroit will have it 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Starting quarterback for Detroit, Taylor Lane Dickerson, the second-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. Evil Dead is 55-38, 17 games above 500. He's trying to get to 20. If he can get all 3 right today, which we hope he does, he can be a season high 20 games over 500. His season high at the moment is 18. If he can get to 19, that'd be something. And 20 as well. He's got Green Bay by 3. Let's see how this one pans out. I think of the 3 games, this is the tightest matchup. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Freeman. And Charles Freeman goes nowhere. Yep, well, Taylor Lane Dickerson. Here's the Lions offense. Perry, Dixon, Robinson, Morrison, Minor up front. And then it's Farr, Brown, Freeman, Adams, and Tomlin. It's kind of like Billy Joe Booth. Taylor Lane, Billy Joe. It's that type of name. No gain on first down for Detroit. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. And that pass went nowhere. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. Let's take a look at the Packers defense. They play a 3-4. Claywell, Brown, and Doris up front. Linebackers, Owen, Spencer, Conlon, and Schuler. And the secondary, Young, Palmer, Drain, and Bunn. Well, you're limited to 10 characters, so I had to take the space out. 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson, hands off, no, play action looking. Throws deep, downfield, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Prince King knocked it away. The 3rd-year defensive back out of Texas State. The Lions go 3 and out. Evil Dead's loving it. And Detroit will have to punt. Going 3 and out on the opening drive. I may have misspoke earlier. Let's see. I'll correct myself in a second. Jones gets the punt away. Andrew Jones. Fair caught. Oh, that should be a penalty. He fair caught it at the 35-yard line. He still got nailed. That's where Green Bay will take over. I know there's Pat Warren, the starting quarterback, in his 7th year out of Vanderbilt. It was back in week 6, not week 2. Green Bay won in Detroit. That would have been just 2 weeks ago. 20-17. Green Bay won up in Detroit. The rematch here today. 1st and 10 Packers from the 35-yard line. Green Bay's opening possession. Pat Warren under center. Got Kirkwood in motion. Warren fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Kirkwood, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Green Bay 1st down. We watch the replay. Vince Kirkwood, the 3rd-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. The Packers have won 4 in a row coming into this game, looking to make it 5. They started the season 1-2, but they're now 5-2. On 1st and 10 from the 48, Warren to Burke, and DJ Burke makes his way out to the 49-yard line. The 6th year back out of Georgia. Here's the Packers offense. Up front, James, Mills, Hayes, Bostic, and Morris. And then it's Alexander, Smith, Burt, Griner, and Kirkwood. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. Making the tackle was Caden Farrell, the rookie out of Nevada, the linebacker. Green Bay from the Detroit 49. 4 receivers set wide. Warren hands off to Burke again. And Burke a yard to the 48. Let's take a look at the Detroit defense. They play a 3-4. Russell, Ball, and Pawlowski up front. Linebackers, Stewart, Neal, Underwood, and Farrell. And the secondary, Reese, Starnes, Blades, and Chambers. It'll bring 3rd and 6 for the Packers at the Lion 48-yard line. Lions went 3 and out. This is Green Bay's opening drive. Third and 6, Warren back. Warren looking, throws downfield, caught by Kirkwood. Out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Green Bay first down. They like Vince Kirkwood, and why not? He's their highest rated receiver. He's got an overall rating of 93. The third-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. On the tackle, number 28, Don Reese, the 7th-year defensive back out of Indiana. 1st and 10 Packers from the Lion 36. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. Looking, throws, gets it out to Alexander. And John Alexander down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. The 14th-year receiver out of Michigan. Still going strong after 14 years. All with the Packers, John Alexander. I was thinking the other day I should come up with my own Hall of Fame. Alexander would definitely be in it. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Warren hands off to Smith. And C.J. Smith, the third-year back out of USC, gets 2 yards down to the 18-yard line. On the tackle, number 96, Dan Stewart, in his 6th year out of Virginia Tech, the defensive end. It'll be 2nd and 8. Nice drive by Green Bay. Their opening drive, they've worked it all the way down to the Detroit 18-yard line. Warren under center. Looking, throws, gets it out to Alexander down the sideline, out of bounds at the 2. He was pushed out of bounds by Antonio Chambers, or that would have been a touchdown. A gain of 16 yards. 1st and goal, Green Bay. I don't think he saw Chambers behind him as he got shoved out of bounds. 1st and goal from the 2. Packers trying to take an early lead. 3 receivers to the far side. Warren under center. Warren, 3-step drop. Throws, wide open, Pipes, touchdown, Green Bay. Spencer Pipes, the 2nd-year receiver out of UTEP. A 2-yard touchdown catch. And Green Bay takes a 6-0 lead on a picture-perfect opening drive. That's how it's done. James Griffey for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Green Bay leads at 7-0. 4:09 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. If Green Bay wins this game, they'll have a 2-game lead in the NFC Central. If Detroit were to come back and win, Green Bay and Detroit would be tied for first, and the Bears would be 1 game back. The Bears lost to Carolina yesterday. We'll go over the current standings. Green Bay 5-2, Detroit 4-3. Here's the kickoff by Griffey. Touchback. And Detroit will have it at the 25-yard line. Green Bay at 5-2, Detroit at 4-3. The Bears at 4-4, a game and a half behind the Packers. Minnesota and Tampa Bay, they both play next, and they're both 3-4. NFC Central very tight coming into this week. All 5 teams within 2 games of each other. But Green Bay can put some distance with a win today. And they lead at 7-0. Lions second possession. They have yet to get a first down. 1st and 10 from the 25. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson, play action, throws, gets it out to Tomlin across midfield. Dave Tomlin all the way down to the Packer 32-yard line. The 7th-year receiver out of Army. 43 yards on the play. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one to pick. Tampa Bay and Minnesota, you're right. Denver and Seattle, I would pick Seattle. Especially what Seattle did with them a couple of weeks ago in Denver. A 43-yard pickup for the Lions all the way down to the Green Bay 32-yard line by Dave Tomlin. Detroit comes out, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson, inside handoff to Freeman. And Charles Freeman to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, Shane Conlon, the 13th-year linebacker out of Penn State. Yeah, that'd be something. Charles Freeman, then we're running back in his 10th year out of California. Going to be 2nd and 8 from the 30. Dickerson under center. Dickerson to Freeman. And Freeman gets a yard down to the 29, if that much. Conlon again on the tackle. Shane Conlon spent 12 years with Buffalo. The Bills let him go. The Packers picked him up. I know you don't like Seattle, but it's not about who you like. It's about who you think is going to win. It'll be 3rd and 8. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Dickerson throws, caught by Adams, down to the 14-yard line. Kyle Adams, a pickup of 15 yards. The 4th-year tight end out of UCLA. And a Lions first down to the Packer 14-yard line. You'll never take the Pats, though. And you'll never pick against the Jets, I've noticed. Like I said, the Jets could be 0-15 playing a 15-0 team, and you'd be picking the Jets. 1st and 10 for the 14-yard line. Dickerson to Freeman around the outside. Freeman inside the 10. Tackled by Jimmy Owens, the linebacker. Owens in his 11th year out of Tennessee. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5 at the Packer 10. Detroit tried to tie the game up. 2nd and 5 from the 10-yard line. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Freeman. And Freeman very close to a first down at the 5-yard line. Let's see what they mark it. A yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. That's right, they have Lambos. Another big 3rd down coming up right here. 3rd and 1 from the 5-yard line. Lions spread the receivers out. Dickerson, 3-step drop, throws a fade, incomplete. Looking for Trey Fletcher, and that was knocked away by number 22, James Bunn, the rookie out of LSU. Watch this again. The rookie defensive back, Bunn, a nice defensive play. That could have been a one-handed catch, and he knocks it away. It'll be 4th down. Tom Davidson will come on. This will be a 22-yard field goal to get the Lions on the board. Kick is up, and it's good. Detroit's on the board. The Packers still lead at 7-3. 1:06 left to play here in the first quarter. We're talking about Bunn, the rookie defensive back. He's really good. He's their highest rated defensive back. That's why they drafted him, I guess. He has a rating of 91. He's really good. So Detroit will kick off, trailing 7-3. Davidson will kick. And there's the kickoff. Fielded by Smith at the 6-yard line. Jamison Smith, nice return. Still on his feet, all the way out to the 37-yard line. Jamison Smith in his 4th year out of Texas A&M. 1 minute exactly left to play here in the first quarter. Packers up 7-3. An NFC Central battle. Green Bay can take a 2-game lead in the division with a win at the halfway point. Kind of a wishbone formation. Warren under center. Hands off to Burke. And DJ Burke around the outside. Across the 50. All the way to the Detroit 44-yard line. A 19-yard run by DJ Burke in his 6th year out of Georgia. Nice run. Nice blocking around the right side. Nice blocking by the receivers. They did a great job. If you got wide receivers that can block, I mean, that's great. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Most receivers just try to get in their way. On 1st and 10, Warren fakes the handoff. Looking. Throws. It's caught on the sideline. Good catch by Kirkwood. Vince Kirkwood down to the 24-yard line. A 20-yard gain. First down, Green Bay. And it looks like he got both feet in. Considering Don Reese was on his back, that's a pretty good catch. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke down to the 16, a gain of 8. The Lions defense doesn't have an answer yet for the Packer offense. A gain of 8 yards will be 2nd and 2. The second consecutive drive that Green Bay is just methodically moving it down the field. 2nd and 2 from the 16. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Warren to Burke again, and Burke to the 15. And that's the end of the first quarter. Green Bay up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Packers lead the Lions 7-3. Sports Davis is here. Good to see Davis. So I got Davis and Evil Dead here at the same time. That's always fun. 3rd and 1 for the Packers from the 15-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back, dumps it off to Kirkwood. And Kirkwood a 4-yard gain to the 11. And that'll be another Green Bay first down. We've got Tampa Bay at Minnesota up next. And we have Denver at Seattle after that. A Sunday NFL triple header here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. In the I formation. Warren drops back, looking, throws outside, just throws it away. Pat Warren, the seventh-year quarterback out of Vanderbilt, who the Packers picked up from the Carolina Panthers during the offseason. He spent 6 years with Carolina. The Panthers let him go. He was a free agent. And Green Bay says, we need a quarterback. Mark Emden retired. So here we are. 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. Warren drops back. Warren looking, throws, caught by Kirkwood, and he's in. Muscles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Vince Kirkwood. He's everywhere you want him to be. Nice second effort by Kirkwood to force himself into the end zone. Evil Dead with the emojis. And now James Griffey for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 14-3. 7:19 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Here's the thing that bothers me, though. If recent history is any indication, the Packers we've seen before, they can't hold on to a lead. Look what happened against Minnesota a couple of weeks ago. So, got to play 4 quarters. Griffey kicks off far at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25, and Mike Farr brings it out to the 28-yard line. First down, Detroit. Mike Farr, the 13th year receiver out of Georgia Tech. Taylor Lane Dickerson, the quarterback, the 2nd year quarterback out of Wake Forest. $7:15 left to play here in the first half. Late afternoon game. Sun is getting low. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line in the I formation. Dickerson hands off to Brown. Nathan Brown, who's going to lose a yard, back to the 27-yard line. Shane Conlon, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11. Nathan Brown, the 2nd year running back out of Cornell, the Ivy Leaguer. On 2nd and 11, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back, throws down the middle, caught by Neal. Dylan Neal, the 3rd year receiver out of VMI, a gain of 20. And a Detroit first down. The Virginia Military Institute, VMI. I've seen their football field on YouTube. It's small. It is a small field at VMI. 1st and 10 for the 47-yard line. In the I formation. Dickerson hands off to Freeman. And Charles Freeman, he's going to lose a yard back to the 46. Nope, no gain. Shane Conlon on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10. Lions running game not getting much. It's their passing game that's getting the yardage for Detroit. 2nd and 10 from the 46. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Freeman. And Freeman, again, no gain. Jimmy Owens right there, actually a loss of a yard. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. 5.5 minutes left until halftime. Packers lead it 14-3. Lions come out on 3rd and 11. Dickerson in the shotgun with a back on either side. Dickerson back. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Freeman. And Freeman gets to the Packer 49. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 4th and 6. And Detroit is going to have to punt. They fail to get the first down. Andrew Jones, the rookie out of USC, will come on to punt. Gets the punt away. And that will be into the end zone touchback. And Green Bay will have it at the 20-yard line. Up 14-3. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to play here in the first half. Historic and not so frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. On a nice afternoon, 51 degrees at kickoff. It's not bad. But we're in October, so you're not going to see 14-foot snow drifts in October in Green Bay. At least I hope not. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Pat Warren, the quarterback, under center. Warren fakes the handoff. Watch out. It's a fumble. The Packers, no. Big free-for-all. The Lions pick it up. Warren gets sacked and promptly fumbles. And Detroit picks it up at the 9-yard line. Uh-oh. Was he down? I think the ball was still in his hand when his butt was on the ground. That may come back. Making the tackle was Russell, David Russell, the left end, and recovering it was Jerry Ball, the defensive tackle. But I think his butt was down. Let's see if we get a review on this. It looked to me like his butt was down. If not, it's 1st and goal from the 9. No review yet. It's going to stand. Wow. 1st and goal Lions, a golden opportunity for them to make it a one-possession game. Dickerson, play action, throws, gets it out to Harris, the fullback, Leroy Harris. He just gets 2 yards out to the 7-yard line. The 8th-year fullback out of Oregon. Making the tackle, number 22, James Bunn. Yep, that's twice they messed that up. Collusion, yeah, it's collusion. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. 4:23 and counting here in the first half. Lions come out. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off to Freeman. And Charles Freeman gets 2 yards down to the 5. It'll be 3rd and goal. Antonio Spencer, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 4th year out of Texas. So a big 3rd down for the Lions. Lions come out. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Steps up. Looking. He's got all day. It breaks down and he has to throw it away. Incomplete. The pressure was put on. And you really have to credit the Packer secondary on that one. He couldn't find an open receiver. And now Detroit will kick a 22-yard field goal. Tom Davidson will come out. This will make it an 8-point game. It'll make it a one-possession game. Snap, and it's blocked. The Packers block it. Dave Hammond, the third-year defensive back out of Grambling, blocks the the field goal attempt. And Detroit comes up empty. They get the fumble at the 9-yard line and come up empty. Wow. Missed opportunity for Detroit. And now Green Bay will take over at their own 13-yard line. Still up 14-3 with 3:36 left to play here in the first half. We've got Tampa Bay at Minnesota after this. And then we have Denver at Seattle after that. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. 1st and 10. Warren fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Covington. Yeah, Covington got hit for a 4-yard loss. Packers try a wide receiver screen. That just doesn't work. Adam Covington gets hit for a 4-yard loss. Covington in his 9th year out of Kentucky. Don Reese came up and made the tackle. That play was just too slow in developing, allowing Detroit to get up there. It'll be 2nd and 14 back at the 9-yard line. Packers come out. 4 receivers set wide. Warren under center. Warren hands off to Burke. And Burke tries to get outside. He's going to lose 3 yards. On the tackle, number 98, Gary Pulaski, in his 6th year out of Army. And now it's going to be 3rd and 17. Green Bay going the wrong direction. At this point, if I'm the Packers, I might just quick kick it on 3rd down to get the ball out of there. We're going backwards. 3rd and 17. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back from his end zone. Steps up. He's getting rid of it. And he gets tackled down at the 11-yard line. He gained 5. It's not a sack. Jerry Ball on the sack, or on the tackle, in his 10th year out of Nebraska. Actually, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 13. And Green Bay's going to have to punt. Packers lead it 14-3. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Tanner Pearson, the punter, gets the punt away. The rookie out of SMU. Fielded by Fletcher. Breaks a tackle into Packer territory. And Trey Fletcher to the Green Bay 44-yard line. Fletcher in his 3rd year out of Texas State. So Detroit, really good field position now at the Green Bay 44, down by 11. We should have the 2-minute warning right after this play. Green Bay up 14-3. The Lions at 4-3. The Packers at 5-2. Detroit comes out. Dickerson under center. It's got Morris in motion. Dickerson hands off to Brown. Nathan Brown gets outside. Brown's got the corner all the way down to the 33. We hit the 2-minute warning. Green Bay up 14-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to historic Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 8. Packers lead the Lions 14-3. 11-yard gain on the previous play. 1st and 10 Lions at the Green Bay 33-yard line. Dickerson drops back. In trouble. Throws it away. Incomplete. His protection was breaking down. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We'll head to Minneapolis after this for the Bucks and the Vikings. That'll be our second game. And then we'll head to Seattle for our third game. 2nd and 10 from the 33. Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws down the middle, broken up by Antonio Spencer, the linebacker, number 51, in his 4th year out of Texas. Dylan Neal, the intended receiver, but Spencer broken up. Nice play by Spencer. Should have caught it though. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Detroit. 1:47 left until halftime. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Lions come out, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the gun. Dickerson back. Looking, he's got good protection this time. He's breaking down, he throws outside to Farr. And Mike Farr down to the 28-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll bring up 4th and 5. Detroit will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 45-yard attempt by Tom Davison. His last field goal attempt was blocked from 45 yards to make it a 1-possession game. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It's now 14-6 in favor of Green Bay with 1:35 left here in the first half. Now the Packers still have all 3 of their timeouts and 1:35 to work with. Let's see what they can do. Evil Dead's got the Packers by 3 in this one. Right now they're up by 8. Evil Dead is 55-38. 17 games up. Davison will kick off. Fielded by Smith. About 5 yards deep. He'll take a knee. Jamison Smith. It'll be 1st and 10 Packers from the 25. Again, they have all 3 of their timeouts. Let's see if they can get a score before halftime. First and 10, Green Bay. Pat Warren, the quarterback, in the shotgun on first down. Warren back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Kirkwood. Quickly out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 12. Okay, they're not in the hurry up. They're taking their time. They haven't called the timeout. Vince Kirkwood, the 3rd-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. 1:20 and counting here in the first half. 1st and 10 Packers. Green Bay comes out. Warren in the shotgun with a back on either side. Warren takes the snap. Throws, dumps it off to Covington. A gain of 5 out to the 42-yard line. And Green Bay takes a timeout with 1:01 left to play here in the first half with a 14-6 lead. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. So Covington gets his first catch. The 9th-year receiver out of Kentucky. Historic Lambeau Field. Evil Dead, when you went to Wisconsin last year, didn't you say you got to go check this stadium out? 2nd and 5 from the 42-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Warren looking. Throws it away. Incomplete. Oh, you did not? I thought you had a chance to go up there. My bad. It'll be 3rd and 5. You were kind of too busy? All right. Would have been cool, though. 56 seconds left in the half. Warren in the shotgun. 3rd and 5. Warren hands off to Burke up the middle. He's got the first down. Out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 10 And a Green Bay first down. They take a timeout. You're going to Florida next month. My old stomping grounds. That's where I was hatched. Down in Florida. First and 10 Packers at the Detroit 48-yard line. Green Bay has one timeout left. They lead it 14-6 here in the second quarter. Davis in the house. Davis checking in from Arizona. Warren in the shotgun. Warren back. Throws, dumps it off to Griner. And Greg Griner, the tight end. All the way down to the 36, a gain of 12. First down Packers. He does not get out of bounds. The 12th year tight end out of Army. Benny Blades on the tackle for Detroit. The 11th year safety out of Miami. Griner picks up the first down. He tried to get to the sideline, but Blades and Reese were right there to make sure he didn't get there. Clock is running, under 30 seconds now. First and 10, Green Bay from the Detroit 36. Warren in the gun, 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield. Warren back, looking, throws, caught by Covington, down to the 23. A gain of 13, and the Packers take a timeout with 10 seconds left. Down to the Lion 23-yard line. That would be a 40-yard field goal from there. And without any timeouts left, I would just go ahead and kick the field goal. With 10 seconds left, get the points. Don't risk the points. Take the field goal. If you throw downfield, you've got to go to the end zone. You're out of timeouts. The smart thing here is just to get the points. And that's what they're going to do. Griffey from 40 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Packers lead it by 2 possessions again, 17-6. With 7 seconds left in the half. James Griffey, the 8th year kicker out of Army. One of my Army guys. Seven seconds left until halftime. Green Bay up 17-6. Packers trying to take a 2-game lead in the division with a win today. They'd be 2 up on the Lions and the Bears. And whoever wins the Tampa Bay, Minnesota game. There's the kick. Fielded by Farr at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25. And Mike Farr out to the 30-yard line. 3 seconds left until halftime. Let's see what Detroit does. They might just take a knee and go to halftime. Detroit's going to run a play. They've got 3 receivers to the far side. They might throw a Hail Mary. Dickerson drops back. He does. Into a crowd. Incomplete. We go to halftime. Packers 17, Detroit 6 here at Jammin' Sports. back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Lions and the Packers. NFC Central Showdown. Green Bay up 17-6. They lead by 11. And the Packers will get the ball first here in the second half. Tom Davidson will kick off for Detroit. There's the kick. Fielded by Smith at the 7-yard line over the 20-25. And Jamison Smith out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Packers will have it, 1st and 10. Pat Warren comes out to lead the offense. The 7th-year quarterback out of Vanderbilt. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. I'm sure he'll spell your name now. She's waiting. There it is. She gave a thumbs up. Now she's doing her touchdown dance. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Warren looking, throws underneath to Alexander, out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. We've got the Bucks and the Vikings after this, and then the Broncos and the Seahawks after that. On 2nd down, from their own 39-yard line. Warren, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Sullivan. Matt Sullivan, the 2nd-year tight end out of Jacksonville State. A gain of 8 yards and a Green Bay 1st down. Making the tackle, number 59, Chet Underwood, the 4th-year linebacker out of Columbia. Ivy Leaguer. Another Ivy Leaguer. Columbia University. It's located in New York City. I've seen their football field. It's right on the river. I've seen it. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. Throws. Gets it out to Griner. Out to the 48 of Detroit, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Packers in Lions territory. On the tackle, number 29 for Detroit. That's Ashley Morrison, the 3rd-year safety out of North Texas. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Green Bay at the Detroit 48. Opening drive of the second half. In the offset eye, Warren back. Gets it to Griner. He beat the blitz. The Lions were blitzing from the outside, but he stood in there and he hit Griner down to the 33-yard line for a 15-yard gain. 1st down, Green Bay. Nice play by Warren. He waited till the last second and threw that ball. He took a shot. 1st down, Packers. Down to the Detroit 33-yard line. 1st and 10. I don't think so. CJM's in the house. Burke up the middle. And DJ Burke, 3 yards out to the 30. It'll be 2nd and 7. CGM, or we like to call him MGC, Magic. The Magic Man's in the house. Good to see you there, Magic Man. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren back. Warren looking, throws. Covington makes the catch. They're going to spot it at the 25. Yeah, the Bills beat them today. I saw that. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Packers. They're not going to ever be good until they go back to being the Redskins. I'll just tell you that right now. 3rd and 2 from the 25. Warren hands off to Burke up the middle. DJ Burke. Look at him go. All the way down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 12 by DJ Burke. in his 6th year out of Georgia. Another Packer first down. It's a long, sustained drive by Green Bay here in the third quarter. They're already up 17-6. I saw some highlights of the Buffalo-Washington game before I came on. It looks like Buffalo had a day. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Warren fakes the handoff, throws to Pipes, and Pipes down to the 1-yard line. Spencer Pipes in his 2nd year out of UTEP. A gain of 12. 1st and goal, Green Bay at the Detroit 1-yard line. Yeah, Pipes. Spencer Pipes. Out of the University of Texas, El Paso. The Miners. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren looking. Throws. And out of the end zone. Incomplete. Tried to get his feet in, but in the back corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Clean them. No, his first name is not Clean them. That was Lucas Rucker, the 2nd-year receiver out of East Carolina. Now Green Bay wants to challenge this. Green Bay is going to try to see if he got both feet in. I don't think he did. Let's look. Well, all right, he's got the ball. Did he tap his feet in? I don't think so. Let's see what the officials say. Ruling on the field stands. No touchdown. That'll cost the Packers a timeout. They have 2 left for the remainder of the game. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Packers up 17-6 here in the third quarter, trying to make it a 3-possession game if they can get a touchdown. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. Good crowd here this afternoon. I appreciate it. Here at Jammin' Sports. Warren, 3-step drop, looking. Needs to get rid of it. Rolls out. Oh, he had a man. Why didn't he just throw it? Threw it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and goal. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got my moderators Evil Dead, CGM, and Sports Davis in the house. I always surround myself with moderators. I'm well protected. I'm protected in the pocket. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. 5 receivers set out wide. Warren throws. Touchdown. Packers. Greg Griner. A 1-yard touchdown catch. And he was open. And Green Bay takes a 23-6 lead. A 17-point lead. It's about to be 18 points in a second here. Greg Griner, the 12th-year tight end out of Army. Green Bay starting to pull away. I think the Pack is back. They missed the playoffs last season, finishing a disappointing 5-11. Griffey for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 24-6. 3:53 left to play. Here in the third quarter, live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. 2 seasons ago, Green Bay had the best record, 13-3, but they were one and done in the playoffs, losing to the Bears, who went on to win the Super Bowl. And then last year, they really fell off the deep end, going 5-11. But now, they're 5-2. They're about to be 6-2 at the halfway point if they can hold on to this game here. Still a lot of time left, though. Griffey will kick off. Fielded by Fletcher. He'll take a knee. Touchback. Detroit will have it at the 25-yard line. Down by 18, 24-6. Coming into this week, Green Bay was 5-2, Detroit 4-3, the Bears were 4-3. But Chicago lost yesterday to Carolina. Dolphins put up 70 on Denver. Are you kidding me? I haven't seen those highlights yet. Wow. My goodness. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dickerson, play action, looking. He's going to throw it deep. And Tomlin cannot come down with it. It was broken up by Dwight Drain, the 10th-year safety out of South Florida. The former Eagle, Dwight Drain. Arizona's beating Dallas. Good. I don't like Jerry Jones. I mean, I'm a Dolphin fan, and even I think that's, wow, 70 points. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking, throws, gets it to Adams. And Kyle Adams, the tight end, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 12 for the big tight end. 1st down, Detroit. 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Green Bay up 24-6. An 18-point Packer lead, a 3-possession lead. First and 10 from the 37-yard line. Dickerson under center. Hands off to Freeman. And Freeman gets a yard out to the 38-yard line. On the tackle, number 90, Bryson Claywell, in his 7th year out of California. Kickin' Uncle's in the house. Kickin's back. Good to see you, Kickin'. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you here, man. 2nd and 9, Detroit. Dickerson back. Dumps it off to Adams. Gets about 2 yards out to the 40-yard line before being tackled by Mark Young, the 4th-year defensive back out of Rice. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Green Bay up 24-6 with 2:37 left here in the third quarter. There you go, CGM. Now that was a display of Bidenomics, right? Bidenomics. Third and 6 from the 40-yard line. Kickin says, let's go Lions. He's looking for a Detroit comeback. Great crowd here this afternoon. I appreciate it. 3rd and 6 from the 40-yard line. Dickerson back. Throws downfield. Knee-hole, but is he out of bounds? Yes. Incomplete. He was well covered by James Bond, the rookie out of LSU. Incomplete. He was out of bounds. And that'll be 4th down. Yeah, exactly, CJ. It'll be 4th and 6. Detroit's going to have to punt. Andrew Jones will come on. Jones gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Smith at the 20-yard line. And Jamison Smith brings it out to the 25. And that's where Green Bay will have it. Up by 18 with 2:12 left to play, still in the third quarter. We have Tampa Bay at Minnesota up next. And then we have Denver at Seattle after that. A triple header here this afternoon and this evening. That's just wild. 3 receivers to the far side. Pat Warren, the quarterback, in the shotgun for Green Bay. Warren draws back, dumps it off to Griner, but it's incomplete. Broken up by Cody Neal, the linebacker, in his 8th year out of Oklahoma State. It'll be 2nd and 10. Chiefs up 37-0. Yeah, did Miami even punt? Second and 10 from the 25-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Warren looking, throws, gets it out to Kirkwood. Kirkwood out to the 32. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Kirkwood having a pretty good day so far. Over 10 yards a catch. It's about 11 yards a catch, really. Those scores that you're showing me, it's indicating to me that there is an inherent problem in the NFL right now. I'll explain later here in a second. 3rd and 3. Warren to Burke. And Burke does not get the first down. Yeah, play Madden 24. Be a loss of 3 yards. David Russell makes the play for Detroit. The problem is they've opened up the offenses too much. The rules favor the offense way too much. It's turned into a pass-happy league, and that's why you're getting scores like that. On 4th and 6, Pearson gets the punt away. Fielded by Fletcher at the 18, brings it out to the 37-yard line. And now Detroit will take over at their own 37, down by 18 points with 1:08 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. I equate it this way. I think the NBA has a 3-point problem, to be honest with you. You either get a bucket under the bucket or you hit one from 3. You don't see mid-range shots anymore. You really don't. I think the best way to fix the NBA is get rid of the 3-point shot, to be honest with you. 1st and 10. Or back it up, right. Freeman on the carry, no gain. Antonio Spencer on the tackle. I would settle with that. Back it up. And I think the NBA, I think the NFL has a similar problem. The rules have been tweaked so much for the offense. The scores are getting out of hand. 2nd and 9, Dickerson. And he gets sacked. Actually, no gain. He goes down the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. Avery Harrison, the rookie defensive tackle out of Florida State, on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 10. What's happening is the NFL is turning into arena ball. We've got to start implementing some rules to help the defense. Nobody wants to sit through a 70-20 game. 3rd and 10 from the 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson back. Throws downfield. Caught by Tomlin. Down to the Packer 48-yard line. And that will take us to the 3rd quarter is over. We go to the 4th. Green Bay up 24-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. It's all about money. That's why there's 2 Monday night games. First and 10, Detroit. They're down by 18 as we start the 4th quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun from the Green Bay 48. Dickerson throws, dumps it off to Freeman. Down the sideline, Charles Freeman all the way down to the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards on the swing pass. First down, Detroit. Yep, bring the old back. The NFL has gotten pass happy. Too much so. We need an innovative coach like Tom Landry or something to come up with a way to stop the passing game the way it is. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Detroit trying to make it a two-possession game. Dickerson throws, caught by Tomlin, down to the 6, a gain of 15, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. It'll be first and goal Detroit at the 6-yard line. Russell Wilson was a good quarterback with Seattle, but he was on a great team. That's why he had success. Sometimes that happens. You get an average, maybe above average quarterback on a good team. Everyone thinks the quarterback is really great. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Dickerson to Brown, and Nathan Brown, a 2-yard loss. Andy Doris on the tackle in his 9th year out of Wisconsin, the defensive end. It'll be second and goal. I'll give you a good example. If you had put Vinny Testaverde on a good team, look at the stats Testaverde put up on bad teams. Imagine if he had been on a good team. Second and goal from the 8-yard line. Dickerson, play action, throws, back of the end zone, incomplete. Testaverde, when it comes to all-time yardage, he's in the top 10, but he's the only one in the top 10 not in the Hall of Fame. Third and goal from the 8-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws underneath to Adams. Touchdown, Detroit. An 8-yard touchdown catch by Kyle Adams, the tight end. And Detroit has made it a two-possession game. It's now 24-12. Detroit might go for 2 here to make it a 10-point game. 6:57 left. Nope, they're going to kick the extra point. Davidson for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. The Packer lead is now 11. Still a two-possession game. 24-13 with 6:57 left. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, like Kenny Pickett. There's a good example right there. It's like good news, bad news. The good news, you just won the Heisman Trophy. The bad news, you got drafted by the worst team in the NFL. It happens all the time. Tom Davidson will kick off. Fielded by Smith. He'll take a knee. Touchback. Green Bay will have it at the 25-yard line with 6:57 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Packers up 24-13. Pat Warren's having himself a day. Look at those stats. Nearly 200 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. No picks. Green Bay up by 11. Look for the Packers to eat up some time here, get another score. We have the Bucks and the Vikings up after this. We'll head over to Minneapolis for this one, for that one. Warren in the shotgun on first down. Warren drops back, throws, dumps it off, incomplete. Broken up by Kerry Starnes, the 7th-year safety out of LSU, the former Giant. It'll be 2nd and 10. Starnes spent 5 years with the Giants, now in his 2nd year with Detroit. 2nd and 10 Green Bay from their own 25. You don't want to let Detroit back in this game. A couple of weeks ago, they let Minnesota back in and nearly lost. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren hands off to Burke. And DJ Burke gets outside, and he gets out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Burke is a very solid running back. Cody Neal on the tackle, the linebacker for Detroit. So it's a big 3rd down for Green Bay. It's a big 3rd down for Detroit, who's trying to get back in the game. 6.5 minutes left. 3rd and 3. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Alexander into Detroit territory to the 46. A 22-yard gain by John Alexander into Lions territory. First down, Green Bay. Six minutes left to play. Fresh set of downs for the Packers from the Detroit 46-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren fakes the handoff. Looking. Throws deep. Incomplete. He overthrew his target. That'll stop the clock with 5:48 left. He was looking for Vince Kirkwood. It'll be 2nd and 10. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, CGM, Sports Davis, Kick and Uncle. Everybody's here tonight. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Warren looking. Warren throws, dumps it off to Kirkwood. And Vince Kirkwood down to the 37, a gain of 9. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. And the clock continues to move. 5.5 minutes left. Evil Dead took the Packers by 3. And so far, so good. Looks like he's going to get this one right. Green Bay's up by 11. It'll be 3rd and 1. Warren hands off to Burke. He's got the first down. Down to the 31-yard line, a gain of 6. First down, Green Bay. 5 minutes and counting. The Packers can eat up more time. DJ Burke, he's got to be closing in on 100 yards by now. I'll try to check out his yardage. Under 5 minutes to play. Warren under center. Drops back. Throws, dumps it off to Griner. Down to the 21, a gain of 10. Another Green Bay first down. Ray Griner, the tight end. I get the feeling the Packers are going to win this game. Packers trying to put this one away. Green Bay trying to get to 6-2 at the halfway point. And they'd have a 2-game lead in the division. 1st and 10 from the 21. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Smith this time. C.J. Smith gets 4 yards down to the 17-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. On the tackle, Kerry Starnes, once again, the safety. 4 minutes and counting. Green Bay just eating up some time. Grinding it out. Warren in the shotgun with a back on either side on 2nd down. Warren fakes the handoff, throws it away. Couldn't find a receiver, just threw it away. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. 3:47 left. They have it at the Detroit 17-yard line. Packers in the eye on 3rd down. Warren hands off to Smith. And Smith down to the 13 That's C.J. Smith. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 2. Gary Pulaski on the tackle. So Green Bay will kick a field goal. It'll put them up by 14. It'll put them up by 2 touchdowns. James Griffey will come on out. This will be from 30 yards. Snap, kick is up. It is good. Packers lead it by 14. 27-13 with 3:14 left to play. Here at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. A 14-point Packer lead. Still time for Detroit, but they've got to get their offense in gear. Let's take a look who they play next week. In week number 9. I'll tell you right after this. There's the kickoff by Griffey. This will be fielded by Farr at the 5-yard line over the 20. And Mike Farr out to the 27. Next week, Green Bay will be at Carolina. The Panthers upset Chicago yesterday. That'll be a tough game for the Packers. And Detroit next week they'll host Tampa Bay. And that will be another tough game. 1st and 10 Detroit from their own 27. 3:11 left. Packers up by 2 touchdowns, 27-13. Green Bay trying to get to 6 and 2. Dickerson in the shotgun with a back on either side. On 1st and 10, Dickerson looking. Throws outside, knocked away, incomplete. Breaking up the pass, number 31, Prince King. In his 3rd year out of Texas State. Mike Farr, the intended receiver. Nice defensive play by King. I like his name, Prince King. His parents had a sense of humor about them. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Watch out. He gets sacked at the 19-yard line. Jimmy Owens on the sack. The 11th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. A loss of 9. It'll be 3rd and 19. Evil Dead's going to be 56-38. He'll be 18 games up. He will tie a season high at 18 games up. He's trying to get a sweep today so he can get to 20 games up. 3rd and 19 from the 19-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws, gets it to Tomlin, out to the 30, a gain of 11. It'll bring up 4th and 7, actually a gain of 12, maybe 4th and 7. For Detroit at the 30-yard line, 2:26 in counting. 2-minute warning coming up. It'll be 4th down. Let's see if Detroit goes for it. They kind of have to at this point in the game. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the gun. Dickerson back, throws downfield, caught by Farr at the 43. It's going to be a gain of 13 yards as we hit the 2-minute warning. Packers up 27-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 8. Week 8 is winding down. We only have 4 games left in Week 8, and then we'll be halfway through the season. It'll be 1st and 10 Detroit from their own 43. They're down by 14. 2 minutes left. They have 3 timeouts. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back, dumps it off inside to far, across midfield to the Packer 41-yard line. A gain of 16. First down Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. They're in the hurry up. Dickerson back, rolls out, throws, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 1:41 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Green Bay 41-yard line. Tampa Bay and Minnesota up next. Denver at Seattle after that. 5 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the gun. Dickerson drops back. Throws. Incomplete. He missed his target coming across. That'll stop the clock. 1:38 left. It'll be 3rd and 10. He was trying to hit Kyle Adams coming across the middle. 3rd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. He's got all day. Good protection. It's breaking down. He gets sacked at the 49-yard line. And the Lions take a timeout. A loss of 8 yards. Back to the Green Bay 49-yard line. It'll be 4th and 18. And Detroit has to go for it. A 1:29 left. A 14-point Packer lead. And it's forcing Detroit to go for it on 4th and 11. Or 4th and 18, excuse me. From the Packer 49-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws deep. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Prince King knocks it away. It'll be a turnover on downs. And Green Bay will take over at their own 49-yard line. Detroit can stop it. Can stop the clock twice. Green Bay should be able to run out the clock. He was looking for Dylan Neal, but Prince King broke up the pass. First down, Green Bay going the other way. The Packers are going to be 6-2. They'll have a 2-game lead on Detroit and Chicago. Detroit will drop to 4-4. Detroit will be in a 3-way tie for second with Chicago, and whoever wins the next game, Tampa Bay and Minnesota. First and 10 Packers from their own 49. 1:25 left. Warren hands off to Burke. And Burke to the 47. Detroit takes a timeout. They have 1 left. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. When the Packers started 1-2, I thought it was going to be another bad year for Green Bay. But now this is going to be their 5th consecutive win. And they're going to be 6-2. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 47-yard line. Warren on 2nd down. Hands off to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke, a big gain, out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13, and that's a Green Bay first down. Detroit takes their final timeout. Green Bay can run out the clock now. Green Bay will be 6-2, and Detroit will be 4-4. Two more snaps ought to do it. After this next snap, we'll go under 40 seconds. The Packers led the entire game. Detroit never led at all. In the victory formation, Warren takes a knee. Detroit cannot stop the clock. It should tick under 40 seconds here. So one more snap and we're done. Give me about 5 minutes when this game's over and we'll head to Minnesota. Bucks and the Vikings. This should be the last snap. I've seen it. I can't respond to her right now, but I'll take care of it. I know what she wants. 3rd and 12. And the final seconds will tick away. Your final score, Green Bay 27, Detroit 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Vikings and the Bucks up next. We'll see you then.